The Harry Potter show is about to start filming, and with that, we just got a ton of exciting news. From brand new set leaks showing off iconic locations like Platform 9 3/4 or the Great Hall, to extras officially being called up for scenes, and even a fan favorite actor that is ready to return. We also have a new report that the Harry Potter show might have a $100 million episode budget, which is really wild, so we're going to break that down. Plus, we might finally be getting our Golden Trio cast revealed soon, especially now that filming is ramping up next week. We have a lot to talk about, guys, so check the video chapters for easy viewing, and let's get started. So starting this video off, the Harry Potter show is set to start filming in the iconic Warner Brothers Studios in Leavesden. The birthplace of the original film series is once again active with production work on Harry Potter, which is really exciting. Now, according to recent reports, filming for the new Harry Potter series is set to commence in summer of 2025. Local residents have been encouraged to sign up their children from ages 9 through 16 as extras in the series, with emails indicating that availability checks and filming dates will start rolling out next week. Now, the casting call for local extras is really a strong signal that filming will actually begin in the next couple of weeks, and maybe even as early as next week. Now, if they're checking availability and setting up schedules now, production is clearly right around the corner, which is right here is an exciting step that makes everything feel so much more real, especially for fans in that area who might get a chance to actually be a part of the experience. Imagine you get to be a part of the Harry Potter show. That is going to cement your place in history as a part of this experience, which is just surreal. Now, the fact that filming is happening this early is great news for the show's timeline. The sooner the cameras start rolling, the sooner we get trailers, cast reveals, and ultimately the full series, or at least season 1. With multiple seasons planned across a decade, getting filming underway quickly gives the studio more flexibility to stay on schedule and avoid any big delays. Now, in a pretty wild twist, the production has ventured beyond the UK. Reports confirm that a film crew was capturing footage on Cian Island, or Cian Island. Again, I'm not really sure the pronunciation, apologies guys. But the filming happened at the Taveneck Lighthouse. Now, this information circulated on various France outlets. According to francebleu.fr, I believe that's the pronunciation, they said Voldemort was born on Taveneck. A film crew was on Cian Island for the new Harry Potter series. The article mentions a film crew has just left Cian Island on Saturday afternoon. They had come to take pictures at sea around the Taveneck Lighthouse for the Harry Potter series in preparation. A film crew was on Cian Island this week. They leave again this Saturday afternoon for the continent. They had come to film the sea and the lighthouse of Taveneck for the new Harry Potter series. According to our colleagues from Oust, France, which we have been able to confirm, the presence of the crew is no secret. In particular, they rented a room at the town hall for their needs. The reason for their arrival, on the other hand, was better guarded. Now, they said the information quickly began circulating on the island. Voldemort was born in Taveneck in the episode, and that's what a manager of a location that was opposite of where the film crew was at. The manager said, I see them go down, go up with their equipment. They have a lot of them. So with that being said, it kind of begs the question, what is happening? Why are they filming near this location? The details are obviously under wraps, but the speculation tells me that this is going to involve the Dursleys. They're filming at a remote lighthouse in the middle of nowhere, and this will likely be the hut on the rock where the Dursleys and Harry, they went away, and they went far away to a place where no one could find them, and that was the hut on the rock scene from the Philosopher's Stone, which I think it's as simple as that. There's no way that they're going to do anything with Voldemort yet. There's clearly a reason that they're going to a remote lighthouse, and it's for that hut on the rock scene. From all of these set leaks that are currently under construction, it clears that they're going in chronological order, so it makes sense that they're filming the hut on the rock just so that they can prepare for whenever the show happens. Heck, they might already have been filming it in general. Obviously, the Taveneck Lighthouse will likely be changed. They might actually CGI this part where it shows a different building, and then for the interiors of the lighthouse, that will likely be in an indoor set. So that's pretty exciting. Either filming has begun, or they're at the point where they're getting ready and prepared to start filming various locations. They require real world traveling and stuff like that to get certain scenes done. So next up, we just got a new leaked video from the set of the Harry Potter show showcasing what appears to be the construction of either Platform 9 3/4 or the Great Hall. Now, the drone footage shows multiple buildings under construction, and according to the person who uploaded it, They believe that these two structures are either part of the platform or the Great Hall. Now, there's been a lot of people analyzing this footage. Some believe that there's a section of Diagon Alley that's currently being built. And when I look at the footage, I'm like, is this a potential section of Hogwarts Express Station? But the fact that this might just be a few locations from the start of the show is wild to think about. If what we're seeing is just the Hogwarts Express Station and the early stages of Diagon Alley, then there's still a massive amount of work ahead for the crew. But what I find most impressive is how fast everything seems to be coming together. The scale and pace suggests that the team is really building out the early locations and we'll be building everything else in chronological order. So there's a solid chance that we get to see everything get built out in the order that they're filmed. So moving right along, legendary actor Warwick Davis, known for his roles as Professor Flitwick and Griphook, has expressed excitement about this new Harry Potter series. While there's no official confirmation yet of his involvement, Davis has recently shared in an interview that he is very happy about the idea of a new version and is genuinely excited about where the franchise is heading. Given his deep ties to the Wizarding World, fans are really hoping that he makes a cameo or even reprises one of his original roles. Like when I think of Griphook or Flitwick, there's really no other person that could do it as well as Warwick. Honestly, his inclusion would really provide a connection that we need between the original films and this new adaptation. Like honestly, I don't know if there's anybody else that could do it as good as him. But it doesn't stop with just Davis. Other alumni have expressed their similar hopes. So could we see a return of other familiar faces, maybe in new roles? If you guys watch my channel for a bit, you know I've talked about this many times in my previous videos, but I think like someone like Tom Felton getting a chance to play Lucius Malfoy would be awesome to see. So recently there has been some reports that have labeled the upcoming Harry Potter series as the most expensive television show ever, with a budget of $100 million per episode. Now this figure surpasses the previous high budget productions like the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. Now a significant portion of this budget will reportedly be allocated to the construction of Potterville, which is going to be the £1 billion mini city built by Warner Brothers Studios. Now this set is being designed to serve as the primary filming site, featuring detailed recreations of iconic locations. Like I said, we've seen 9 3/4, we've seen Privet Drive, potentially the Great Hall, and these locations are being used for long-term use and potential spin-offs. However, the idea that they're going to be spending $100 million per episode is just a bit of marketing exaggeration. Like this is not going to be the case at all. Instead, it's more likely that the total production cost, including the infrastructure build out, security, set design, and long-term planning, is being divided up among the episodes to reach that figure. But still, even if it's only like $30 to $50 million per episode, that puts the Harry Potter show at the very top of the echelon in terms of TV budgets. And that comes with high expectations, not only from a visual standpoint, but the story execution. So hopefully that money is well spent, because if they're forking out even $50 million an episode, like this better be insane. So next up, despite the series' upcoming filming schedule, the casting of the iconic trio Harry, Ron, and Hermione remains unannounced. As I've mentioned time again, there's been over 32,000 video auditions submitted, so RIP for the person that had to watch every single one of those tapes, but some suggest that the actors have already been chosen, but their identities are being kept under wraps, possibly to coincide with the start of the filming or a strategic marketing reveal. Casting these characters is arguably the most high-stakes part of the process. These roles will literally define the show's success. And you know what's wild to think about? Like, the person that's going to be cast as Harry Potter is going to reach the same level of fame that Harry Potter did in the actual books. Like, think about it. Like, Harry Potter is known for The Boy Who Lived, and the person that plays Harry Potter in the new show is also going to be just as big. Like, that name everyone's going to know. Like, Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, and Emma Watson are household names. They became global icons. So this new cast is going to have massive shoes to fill, and the studio is undoubtedly aware of this intense scrutiny. Now, my theory is that the announcement might drop alongside a first look at the trio, or potentially a behind the scenes feature once filming kicks off. With filming set to begin in summer 2025 and a projected release date of between 2026 and 2027, the Harry Potter TV series is expected to bring back the story for a new generation. And as everything progresses, we can expect more updates, set photos, and perhaps even teaser trailers in the coming next 8 to 12 months. But that's going to wrap it up with this video. What are your thoughts on the upcoming series? Are you excited about the new cast and settings? What parts of the books are you most eager to see reimagined on the screen? Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all things Harry Potter and movies and TV shows. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, this has been Wes, and I will talk to you guys on the other side of the world. Mischief managed.